0, 1.
Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, lucky Leo. All right, Leo, let's get your rest of June money and love message. Money and love message for the rest of June for my lucky Leos. All right, Leo, let's start with your money. A lot of you guys are with the patient card in the 8 of Swords here. A lot of you guys are trapped in your head about your money situation. Your foundation is shaky, Leo, and you need to be patient. Something that you invested in and you took charge with the Authority card. A lot of you guys could be father figures, but you're a leader in your household, and something that you invested in is going to pay off, Leo. It's going to pay off. But a lot of you guys are trapped in your head with the 8 of Swords about when is it going to pay off. You try to be patient, but your foundation is shaky. With the 3 of Swords here, and the King of Coins here, Leo, that is secure abundance. You guys could be businessmen or businesswomen. You guys have been heartbroken about your finances not growing. Something that you invested in. This could be associated with a marriage or a father figure. This could be a baby daddy. But I feel like something you invested in, you're trapped in your head because you're trying to be patient. You're trying to let the money grow. You're trapped in your head about something you invested in, and you don't see any growth in it. A lot of you guys, if you're in a marriage or committed connection, your person could have wasted the money. And now you're heartbroken because you were so secure at one point, now you're not. With the passion ignited here, a lot of you guys and the base chakra here, your wishes are going to be fulfilled. Your foundation is shaky now, Leo, but it is going to get better for the month of June. You're heartbroken about your abundance. A lot of you guys are losing a lot of money. Something that you invested in, you were a businessman, you're a leader. But you're trapped in your head about making more money or making ends meet. All right, Leo, let's get into the reading. You're like, bitch, I thought you was into it. Not yet, Leo. To my current subscribers, thank you for your love and support. I could not do this shit without you. To my newbies, please consider subscribing to the channel if the reading resonates with you. And if we vibe, Leo, let's find out more about this patience and this 8 of Swords. You guys are trapped in your head about when is the money coming in first? I done sowed the seed. It's my time for harvest. A lot of you guys, if you're in a marriage or a committed connection, somebody done wasted the money and you're heartbroken because you guys were stable at one point. Now the foundation is crumbling. You like, Dee Dee's correct, Terra Lady Bird. Ain't no foundation over here no more. All right. 8 of Swords. These are too many cards. I'm not going to be able to take all these. There's like 4 or 5 cards. All right, Leo. What's the 8 of Swords, spirit guys, for Leo? You got the Page of Cups here. You could be have water in your chart, or you're very intuitive about something. You got the Page of Pentacles here, and you got the Ace of Wands. You got a new beginning. You got a new beginning coming, Leo. You're trapped in your head about a new beginning here with the Ace of Swords and the 8 of Swords. That's mental. You're trapped in your head about something that you started. You don't know if it's going to take off. This could be something that you do with your intuition, Leo. But you're trapped in your head about your money, about something you invested in, and you don't know if it's going to take off. It could be something, like I said, with the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. It could have something to do with love. You're afraid somebody's going to leave you. Or somebody's afraid that someone's going to leave, and then when they leave, the money leaves too. That's for some of you guys. Don't take it if it doesn't resonate. But a lot of you guys here, you need to listen to your intuition. You need to be patient and listen to your intuition. You got a new beginning with the Ace of Wands here. You got a fresh start here, and with your coins. You're going to get news about a message about your money here. But you're going to need to be patient. What's the 7 of Swords here? Something that you invested in, you will reap the rewards here. What's the 7 of Swords? The Moon card here. You don't see it coming. You do not see it coming. It's going to come out of nowhere. It is going to come out of nowhere, Leo. You don't see it coming. You got the Two of Cups and you got the King of Pentacles that came out again. A lot of you are going to love. You're going to love with the Two of Cups here. This is something to do with a partnership. You invested with someone. You partner with either someone in business and you invested in something that's going to grow and you're going to love. The fruits of your labor with the Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Cups here. You are going to love what you invested in. You could have did it with your partner. But with the Moon card, what you don't see it coming is it's going to be very fruitful. It's going to be very fruitful. You're going to be very stable. With the King of Pentacles and the Moon card, you don't even see it. Something you invested in is going to be very fruitful. You took action on. With the Chariot card in reverse, it has not been moving at all. It has not been moving at all. I feel like your money is tied to a person, Leo, because you got the Lover's card behind the Chariot card here. And the Five of Swords. I feel like some of you guys, like I said, the money is tied to a person. You're afraid that you're going to lose this connection or this marriage, and the money and all the security is tied to it. That's for some of you. Don't take it if it doesn't resonate. But for most of you guys, you need to be patient. Whatever you invested in, it will pay off. You need to listen to your intuition because you're very intuitive. You're a leader. You're a born leader, Leo. You're going to love the outcome of what you invested in. After, with the Chariot card in reverse, things moving slow. It's going to pick up for the month of June. You fought for this with the Five of Swords here. You fought for it. But some of you guys here, this is tied. Your money's tied. Your money's moving slow because it's tied to a relationship. It's tied to a relationship. Wow. All right, Leo, let's move on. Ooh, this almost fell. The cards almost fell when I said that. I may be onto something with that one. All right, Leo, let's go into your love life. Love life for Leo. Let's find out what's going on with your love life, Leo. But your money, you need to be patient with something that you invested in. It is going to take off. I feel like it's going to start picking up for the month of June. And for some of you guys, your money and your stability is tied to a relationship. Somebody's afraid if this person that you're married to leave, your stability is going to be gone. Or if you leave a relationship, there goes the stability. You like, that is correct there, related to picket fence. There goes everything. All right, let's find out what's going on in your love life. What's going on for the rest of June for Leo in their love life? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Leo. Let's find out what's going on. I'm trying to make sure this mic is on. What's going on for Leo for the rest of June for their love life? You got jealousy, rumors, pettiness, being envious, talking behind your back. Somebody jealous and they talking behind your back. What is this jealousy card? You got love here. Unconditional love, compassion, genuine union. What is this? Somebody hating on your connection, Leo? You got spirit, protected aura, divine intervention, guardian angel, shielding. You protected. Your union is protected. It is protected. Frozen, not speaking. Stone wall, not taking action. Trapped, stuck, locked down, mental prison, captive. What is this, Leo? Forbidden, love affair, temptation, flirting, giving into pleasure. Memories, reminiscing, dwelling, good times, looking back. Leo, what is this? Somebody's jealous because somebody is not speaking with someone. Somebody blocked somebody. Someone's blocked someone. Somebody could have been jealous and blocked another connection to keep somebody stuck in a connection. That's for some of you guys. What is this, Leo? Let's get some cards on this. But with the jealousy and frozen card here, not speaking, stone wall, taking action. There could have been a third party. Somebody was jealous of another person. And so they tried to do something petty to break the relationship up, to keep somebody trapped and stuck in another connection for some of you guys. But little did they know that this is a spiritual union and it's protected. This person loves this person, the other person, unconditionally. So whoever did this abracadabra to try to trap somebody, that shit ain't gonna work if they try to trap them with kids or whatever. Wow, Leo, what the fuck is this? That could be tied to the money too. That's why I said somebody in a relationship is afraid that somebody's going to leave because the money goes. Could this be tied to it, Leo? Let's see. What's this jealousy card? What's the jealousy card? Yeah, that's the Empress. This could be somebody's wife, somebody's mother. Somebody was jealous of a third party, it looked like. Let me see. What's the Empress? Ooh. You got the Queen of Cups. Yeah, the Empress and the Queen of Cups. And you got the Eight of Cups. Look at that. Somebody was jealous of a third party or of another woman or another man. They could have children by this person, or they could have been pregnant, or it could be somebody's mother that was jealous. But somebody wanted to keep somebody stuck in a connection that they didn't want to be in and wanted to get rid of a third party here. Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This person loves that person. What's the love card in the union? Unconditional. Yeah, the Six of Wands, but it came out in reverse. Somebody's falling from grace for doing magic with the Magician card at the bottom of the deck, Leo. If this is not a marriage or committed connection here, but it looks like it's a third party or something. It could be an ex. Somebody was jealous of a third party, an Empress. They was jealous of this person. With the Queen of Cups here, they wanted this person to walk away from this third party. With the Six of Wands in reverse, somebody falling from grace from doing magic. With the Ace of Swords to try to cut somebody off. They could have had a family with this person. What's the Six of Wands in reverse? Who's receiving karma? Who's falling from grace? Two of Swords. And the Ten of Wands here. Somebody is stressed out because they didn't make a decision. If you were dealing with somebody in a third party, it put you in a third party. Their person was jealous and got rid of the other person. They wanted to walk away. I don't know what side of the triangle you on, Leo. Place yourself where you belong. But somebody cannot make a decision on someone. And they're falling from grace now. They're stressed out. Tower moment, a painful ending. Three of Cups about a third party. Somebody's stressed out. I don't know who's stressed out, but somebody that put somebody in third party is stressed out. Two of Cups here. Yeah, this connection is spiritually protected here. It's shielded. With the Nine of Wands here and the High Priestess, somebody tried to fight for a connection that was protected and wanted to get somebody to move on. I don't know if it was if it's somebody that was in a committed connection that wanted to get the third party to move on, or the third party. I don't know. But that's what I'm getting here, Leo, for the month of June. Somebody's fallen from grace for making a decision to try to end a relationship that was protected. Could have tried to get rid of a third party. What's the Frozen? Ace of Wands. Yeah. They're not speaking. I guess the third party has left the building, but with the Ace of Wands here, somebody has a new beginning. Look, that's confirmation. What's this Ace of Wands new beginning? What is this? Card flipped over. Oh, I thought it did. What is this? What's the Ace of Wands and the Frozen? Not talking. Somebody wants a new beginning with the third party. Yeah, you got the Seven of Pentacles, but it came out in reverse. Somebody no longer wants to be invested. Could be a Pisces with the Moon card here. Somebody's hiding the fact that they no longer want to be invested in a relationship. They want a fresh start with the person that they're not talking to, the third party. Somebody could have got jealous and got the third party to walk away, to keep somebody trapped. But with the Moon card here and the Knight of Pentacles here, that's a love affair here. And you got the Forbidden here. Somebody's still thinking about a third party. Somebody's thinking about a third party in a relationship. Wow. Advice for Leo, and then I'm going to close this out. Advice for Leo. You got the Five of Wands here. You got the Five of Pentacles here. And you got the King of Wands that's in reverse. Bottom of the deck, the Justice card here. You need to make a decision to leave this hoe out in the cold. You're fighting for a hoe. with the King of Wands in reverse. That's somebody that's been in and out of your life. They could have left you out in the cold, Leo, but you're fighting for a hoe here, and it don't make no sense. If you're in a marriage or committed connection, you fighting for a hoe, so you won't be left out in the cold. I don't know why you want this, or you wanted the hoe left out in the cold. I don't know what it is, but justice is going to be served. For with the Justice card and the Four of Pentacles, for somebody trying to hold on to a relationship or to a person that was in love with someone else, with the King of Cups. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, let's find out who you're dealing with, Leo. I have heavy Libra, heavy Capricorn, heavy Gemini, heavy Aries. I have Aries, Libra, Capricorn, and Gemini. Your numbers for the week is, I have 11, 11, 11, and 7, 7, 7. If you see those numbers, that's double confirmation of this reading here. But I feel like this is somebody that that wants to heal it with a third party here. After the third party or somebody has moved away from this connection here, they want to heal it with this person. Somebody could have did some sneaky, some magic to try to keep this connection together or try to get the third party to walk away. And now that they're receiving karma, somebody's fallen from grace. I have heavy Libra, heavy Aries, heavy Capricorn, heavy Gemini on the board. All right, Leo, that's what I have for you for the month of June. If this reading resonated with you, make sure you like the video, comment below, subscribe to your girl's channel. Support the channel, Leo. I love you, Leo. Bye, Leo.